Hello, teachers and staff. This is Susan Bisson, and I am going to show you how to use the demo feature in AMC Anywhere. Let's get started. First, we're going to click Start Assessment. This brings up our assessment window. And I'll make the screen bigger so that you can see there's an exit button at the bottom. All the assessments are listed here. You have an icon that tells us we're in live mode, and I'll talk about that in a moment. And then over on the left-hand side, you have the main tab. You have an instructions tab, a notes and comments tab, and then your settings tab. So we are in live mode, which means if I select an assessment and I select a student and I start an assessment, I will begin collecting data for that student. Now, as a teacher, if you want to preview what your students will be doing during the assessment, AMC has created this great demo mode. So I'll click the radio button, and it asks me if I want to go into demo mode, and I of course say yes. And now I know it's enabled. You can tell because this icon has become the demo icon now. And now I can choose the counting objects assessment. I no longer see my student names. Instead, I see generic names for students. So I'll click Student A. And I can start a new assessment. The first question I'm asked is what I think the student will be able to count to. And so I don't have any previous information for this demo student, so I'm just going to select 21. Here is my task to present 21 counters, ask students how many they think there might be. The student will work to provide an estimate, and then you ask them if they will check and see. Now, along with giving you the information that you'll need to ask the student, you can also come to this Comments tab, which is only enabled once you choose an assessment. And you have choices as to how the student reacts as you're giving the assessment. You can also click over to comments and write down some comments as you go. I'll click Next, and this gets me into the first task. And as you go, you'll select based on how the child does his or her work. You'll select the answers and hit Next. For this counting method, I'm just going to choose randomly here so you get the idea. Hitting Next after each choice. If somehow I don't choose an answer, and I hit Next, you do get a prompt that says you need to add your answer. So this is the end of the first task. I get the results, and at this point I will just end to give you an idea of what this looks like. And now the data has been collected. The first section of this assessment, the child passed. Again, you can also write comments here and click Done. When you click End, you'll get back into the main screen. When you want to go back into the live mode, you simply come to the Settings tab again. Click Live Mode, click Yes, you do want to do that, and you'll see the icon has changed again to the live icon. Please let me know if you have any questions about this. When you're finally done, you can click Exit. And as a reminder, if you want to log out, you can click Log Out under the Account tab. Thanks so much.